That's how they.
Let me mess with that. Peace, 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 everybody. Peace. The gods
Peace.
is in the building. It's the gods in the earth hour. It's the God and Earth Hour podcast, man. We up in the building. We had to open the screen up today, man, cause we ain't on Instagram, so we got the wonderful and amazing pleasure, man, to have our screen up and open a little wider. You know what I'm saying? Especially for our YouTube folks. So you know what I mean. Y'all know what it is. It's Minister Freedom. I see.
Peace.
We in the building. We getting it in. We here to build and do our thing as usual. You know what I'm saying? And kick the good build as we always do. You know what I mean? When we go live for the God and Earth Hour podcast, man. So if you don't know, if you ain't never been in tune, make sure you
It's
in
me,
tune tonight.
Kevin Hart.
Because we getting it in. You know what I mean? And we here to add on and we here to build, man. Peace, man. Peace to everybody. Peace to all the people that's out there looking for the teachers and looking to get introduced to the knowledge, man. Peace to y'all. Make sure y'all tuning in. We here to give it up. We talking about what we teach. So we live on TikTok. We on Instagram. We on a couple places in YouTube, man. We got the
Peace
gods
to
in the earth
everybody.
from the law school in Mecca showing us some love. We
Peace.
live on Instagram at the 5% Connection, man. We getting it in. We the guys over here in D Mecca, man. I'm Minister Freedom Allah. If you never tuned in with us, I got the guy I see a law in the studio with
Peace.
us, man. And we come out every Tuesday, every Friday for the God and Earth Hour podcast, man. So you know we streaming on all streaming platforms. And we here to be a positive example, man. We got a few questions that the people that submitted to us tonight. So we're gonna take some questions. We're gonna keep the bill going, and we're gonna get it rolling, man. I see, man. How you feeling, guys? You good?
Oh yeah, God, I'm good. I'm good. You know.
Anything you wanna add on, man, to getting the conversation going?
Oh, I'm just looking forward to today's topic as usual. Want to say peace to everybody. Everybody welcome. Looking forward to giving you guys a good show. As usual.
Peace to the God. Peace to the God. We definitely appreciate that. So,
Mhm.
first up, man, what we dealing with. The first question that we had on deck and that we had online was, what exactly is it? Do the 5 percenters teach? Like, what are y'all about? What is that? What are y'all teachings? What is y'all goal? Like, we had a comment on TikTok the other day where they was like, well, I see the videos and I see y'all saying certain things, but like, what is that actually getting accomplished? Like, what are you? How are these teachings and how are all of these sciences and all of these degrees and all of these things that y'all quoting? How does that translate to the people making a change and something happen and something making a difference in the people on the ground and in the communities, man. So that was one of the main things we wanted to touch on and add on and build about, man, and build about because I think to those that may be watching, to those that may be not be in the know or may not have knowledge, to somebody that's interested in the culture that may be looking into the culture, this is a pertinent question. This is a pertinent question for them to say, all right,
Mhm.
well how does this help me, right? So anything you say to that point, God, before I go into what I my answer to that.
No, let me hear your answer.
Well, what I would say to that is, God, is that for me, what we teach and what we about, the first thing, and just going to that, just to the what the document we call what we teach. Like, even that's empowering. Even I deal with, and I think it covers the basics of it and the ins and out of it. And just to answer that question, even the first thing for me, the teachings and what we teach, the knowledge about the original man, about the original people, that black people are the original people of the planet Earth, is empowering to the sense that it could take a people who was living in a sense dead or without knowledge at all to then being in the know, being to having knowledge, to being strong in their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? To being upright, to know to coming from yo, I was nothing to now I'm somewhere. I'm
Right.
somebody. I'm
Right.
something now.
Yeah. Yeah. When I heard the question, I thought it was more in this terms of what does having all of that do? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after you learned all of the lessons and you can quote all of the degrees and all of that, how is it functional? How does the individual make it functional in real life every day and show its benefit? That's what I thought they was getting at in regards to the question. However, even inside of what you said, I still see that the question being answered. Using what you said along with the fact that once you have it, okay, we could do a case by case examination of individuals that have gotten the knowledge and what it is that you describe. I can show you individuals case by case study where they got the knowledge and they became uh, more civilized individuals, more productive members of society. They increased, what I'm saying, their level of knowledge in schools and went to, college levels and graduated, and utilized those degrees, and, you know, I can show you case by case study where the knowledge has done this for individuals countless of times, and that's the purpose of it, that's what it's supposed to do, and when you teach what it is that we teach, you know, you'll get good fruit.
True indeed. True indeed. Peace to the God. Peace to the God. Peace to the God. I can see that. I can see that. They were saying the sound was coming out a little bad over there on the law school in Mecca. I'm just trying to make sure got y'all together. So like the God said, we here to help. Uh, did we get the sound quality all the way better? God, that's what I'm sitting here looking to see. Did we get the sound quality back up for everybody? Um,
Peace, peace, 1 2 1 2, peace, peace.
hold on. Let me make sure we got y'all. Peace. All right, let us know. Let us know if we all tight. We all tight. Peace. So, I think we got all tight with the sound. So, like the guy was just going through. You know, we here to help. The essence of it is to be able to give the people a teaching and a mindset so that they can get themselves to a better level, so that they can get themselves to a better degree and get to understand. So the sound the sound a bit low, or we got it. We all back. Peace, I see.
Peace,
How it sound for you? Sound cool?
peace. Yeah, yeah.
Peace. Okay. All right. I think we all better. So again, man, in the essence, man, we here to make sure that we able to. For me, and that's what I was about to say too, because I just caught my thought back. For me, man, it was like coming into something, even being a young person and being young and not having anything and not having no knowledge, and religion didn't give it to me. The church wasn't giving me understanding or giving me knowledge about where I was going and what my purpose was in life. And however, when I came into understanding and somebody to say, well, yo, we teach that black people are the fathers and mothers of civilization.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you need the science to understand your relationship to the universe and your relationship to the world. Here's supreme mathematics. Ain't no mystery God. It's no magical person up in the sky here about to give you this reality. Here, you God. You had the power and the understanding to grasp who you are. You know what I mean? So it's like for anybody, and I know one thing we strive to with social media and with the internet, it's easy to get caught up in the best part of it in the bill to get to see, the things that you attracted to. But I think a lot of times what the public doesn't see and what people don't see as a whole is the entire culture. And I think that's one thing that we do these podcasts and these classes, and that we have these spaces and we have these online spaces so that we able to display the culture, display and give a full understanding. It's not only is it the lessons, not only is it studying, not only is it researching, but it's also the culture, the brotherhood, the elevation, the family, the unity, the unification of the seas, the unification of the communities, the end of the violence, right? The end of the people going against one another. The word. This was the first time, even in me, coming into the culture. It was my first time that I seen people that didn't have a physical relationship to one another, or that wasn't related by blood, have a stronger relationship between each other than people who do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Between people who that do. So, so I'm trying to see what that question is. Do we know what white people are? Mr. Parker, and then too, let me make this point, because I know that I just said we teach that black people are the fathers and mothers of civilization. Absolutely. We also not anti-white, nor are we pro-black. Okay, we not against white people. We not an anti-white thing. You understand what I'm saying? We not against we pro-righteousness, anti-devilishment. Right? We not just for the we here to unite the seas. We here to bring everybody together. So let me see. I got a question. So great comment, man. I do want to add that on. Let me see if I could bring that back up on the screen, man. What I got here from on Facebook. He said, I will say, to the benefit to what we teach, or even dare to say, the goal is to teach people, particularly the young people, how to learn, how to ask questions and get answers, how to use their memory to recall information. I'm telling you, God.
No.
Peace to the God.
Yeah, peace.
Peace to the God. Peace to the God, man. Peace, knowledge, divine God, Allah. Peace to the God. He said from Allah's land. Peace, God. Absolutely, God. I definitely agree with you. 100%, man. Like my man God Allah, he said this knowledge taught him how to teach himself. You know what I mean? And I could always feel that, in the sense that, man, you was able to come into a knowledge and come out of ignorance, and then be able to have a way and have an understanding of how to educate yourself, how to be lost and then find all the things you're looking for. It was the gods was the first people that I got introduced to, who pressed on the emphasis on using a dictionary, who pressed on the emphasis of, you don't know something, go look that up. You don't know something. The gods was the first people that I met placed emphasis on a family. You know what I'm saying? God, this is what we teach. Place the emphasis on a family, God. Place the emphasis on a family, man. Word is bond, God, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Place the emphasis on a few percent. So, great question, Glenn Smith. Great question, man. Let me get that. Oh, I don't think that's Glenn Smith. M-Town. So, do the 5% nation believe that there's a supreme power over the creation of man, or that man created all things in the universe? Come on, I see. You gotta take that one, man. Come on, God. You gotta take that one, man. Please, God, come on with it, man.
We teach that there is no mystery God.
That's right.
We teach that the black man is God. There's no mystery God. There's no creator that is over you and I, and we get to go and meet him when we die. That's not what we teach. We teach the reality of God is man, the black man. So keep that real simple.
Absolutely, man. M-Town, man, I hope that we answered your question, man. Like you said, we're going to keep that one. We're going to keep that one real simple, man. And no matter what page you're on, if you're watching this live, we got questions, man. We got questions. Drop the questions in the chat. We're gonna get the questions answered, man. We're gonna build on it, man. So Wise Magnetic said, if the devil is evil by nature, why should we waste time trying to reform them? History show and prove who they are. What do you think about this? Oh.
Who said we was trying to reform devil? I'm just saying. We remove the devil.
That's right, man. That's right, man. Yeah, now we
with you. I'm with you on that one. You know,
yeah,
whoever asked the question, I'm with you.
Yeah, no, we definitely not trying to waste time reforming the devil, man. It's gonna take 600. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna try to graft him back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna teach, man. But now I think he's dealing with the devil, the physical devil. He talking about the physical characteristics, right now.
Well, I mean, you say the physical characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so name those. Name one of them for me.
I'm talking about the physical characteristics.
Yeah.
Meaning like lying.
Yeah, we get rid of it.
We gonna get rid of that. Peace, God.
We get rid of it.
Peace, God.
Period. I mean, ain't no difference. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And what I said, you don't reform that. You get rid of it.
That's right. Say take that shit off the planet.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace, God.
You know. How else are we taking devils off the planet?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Let me see. I think we had one more question. He said, no doubt. He got long as we got you, bro. We gonna help make sure that we got you and that we answered your question, man. Peace. That's what I'm talking about. So to continue to add on, man, we also teach that we deal with Islam as a natural way of life and not a religion, right? You know what I'm saying? We ain't dealing with nothing as a mystery, right? We not dealing with no prayer. We not dealing with bearing witness to a prophet or anything like that past or anything that we can't see or that we can't touch. We dealing with, when we say Allah, when you hear the God say all praise is due to Allah, or when you hear us talking about Allah, we talking about a man. We talking about the man. Mm-hmm. My man. They say the man. The man.
Almighty God.
We talk about Almighty God Allah. We talk about the God, the man. You know what I'm saying? A man who came and he showed and proved that he was God. You know what I'm saying? He came with the lessons and with the teachers and with the supreme mathematics and supreme alphabet, and he said that he was our older brother. And he came and he taught the first 9 morning, and they went on to teach. And they kept teaching. We still here. So we ain't talking about no mystery God. Mm-hmm. We ain't talking about no magical man up in the sky. We ain't talking about no blue-eyed, blonde-haired white boy. We ain't talking about no Allah with, that you ain't never seen, man, that you waiting to come on up out the sky. Okay? We talking about that new black Jesus. The black man. The proof of the pudding that the proof was in. You know what I'm saying? The gods, man. Yeah, God. Word is bond, man. So that's what we is, man. We teach that education should be enabled to. Education should be fashioned to enable us to be self-sufficient as a people. That's what we teach, man. That's what 120 is. For the people who don't know, man. If you got questions, keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. Keep them dropping, man, so we can keep them answering for you. So, we the 120, these lessons, these teachings for the people that's out there. If anybody that's wondering, because we had a question, that was one of the questions we got in the email too this morning. Was what is the 120? What is the 120 lessons? What are that? I do a lot of Google research and a lot of Google analytics, and that's one of the top questions that people Google about us and about our teachings. They say, what's the 120 lessons? What is the 120? Now, the 120 is what enables us to be what enables us to use education to be self-sufficient, God. You able to teach a man who ignorant, who had no knowledge, who had no knowledge of his history, no knowledge of his people, no knowledge of himself or the world around him, and you able to take him from a dead mentally state to a dead to now a living mental state. You know what I mean? That's essentially we able to become self sufficient. You know, and man, I think about it all the time that man, Allah was able to go to the young black men and to the people in the communities, and not even just Allah, but just the guys, just in general, just the guys in our day and in our time, and different guys who have came in the time were able to go to communities where they were no knowledge, go in communities and go places where there was no light, and then bring light.
You know, I always found it fascinating that it was just, you know, let me say it first. I always found it fascinating that the required standard was each one teach nine. That right there, you know, was a hell of a thing. You know, like I think we said it last week, or you know, a previous show.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the standard, we wouldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying? It would be a smaller likelihood that we'll be doing this right now in D-Mecca the way we're doing it. You know, if that wasn't the standard, each one teach nine. You know, all praises due for that one.
Yeah, like the guy just dropped right there. He said 120 is the template in which we teach critical thinking.
Well put.
Come on,
Very
God.
well put.
I like that one, man. What's up, Black Mind Guy? You usually have some good questions for us, man. Where you at, man? I see that was very well put, guy. We need to get you back over here on the show, man, because you be all the way kicking it, man. We've been looking to, and I know y'all probably been wondering, like, man, what the guys been? The guys usually be having more guests. We've been working to build the guest list up and make sure that we got some good guests lined up for y'all. So I think we got to do the question. Say, did the Nation of Islam have anything to do with killing Father Allah? Did the government do it? I just want to have a better understanding of what took place. Ooh, I like that one, man. Listen, I mean, I'm going that the same people that come to kill everybody.
You say, what was the question again?
He said, did the Nation of Islam have anything to do with killing Father Allah? And even that's what I was about to answer, man. You can't kill God.
And you know, you can't blame a whole nation.
Right. Peace, God. That's it.
You know, for doing something to an individual. I'm not saying that they had any individual that was involved with the Nation of Islam had something to do with it. You know, me personally, you know, I don't know. However, I wouldn't, you know, dare try to put that indictment upon the whole Nation of Islam.
Nah, and even that's why I always lean towards like that whole CIA thing, especially when you understand the whole COINTELPRO and just everything that they was doing. Like, you know, that's where I would think that, you know, that type of energy was at. And even that's why I said, man, you can't kill God. Allah lives.
True,
you know what I mean? We show and prove. Ain't no Allah. You looking at Allah. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, I mean, you have to understand, man. You know that their intention was trying to come for us, man. You ain't no stopping this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no stopping what Allah put down, man. Look like we got us a troll over there on YouTube on the Law School of Mecca page, man. You know, but don't you know how to do, man? That's what they come. They come when they see the guys in here showing and proving, and we build it, man. You know how we do. You know what I mean? But definitely, man, definitely. As long as you gotta understand, wise. You know, that's what this about, man. You know what I mean? But for the people even on TikTok, like we said, do we think that black people was always here in America? That's a good question. I've been hearing that a lot lately. You know, with the whole Africans as Indians and whole thing like that. You know, I would say, man, that it was a lot of black people that was here, you know, before the African slaves got here. However, ain't no question that millions of African slaves was brought to this country as slaves.
And original people been all over the planet.
Absolutely, absolutely, God.
Native everywhere.
Absolutely, it's no part of the planet that we haven't been to. No part of the planet. Oh shit.
You can see somebody might say, turn your mic.
Mics all together.
Mm.
No, something was just yeah, no, I turned them up. I was too far. There we go. Peace. Is that better?
Peace.
Peace to the gods. We gonna get it right, man. Peace to the gods. We all is one, man. Long as y'all help, long as y'all help us out. As long as y'all help us out, man, we gonna get it together, man. So, you know, that's what we here to do, man. We here to teach, man. So the brother was asking on TikTok, was the black man always here? Yes, man. We was always here. There's no part of the planet that we haven't been to, that we haven't traveled to, that we haven't been a part of. You know what I mean? We've been all over this whole planet, and we done made our mark over the whole planet, and you can see it. You know, however, I'm not gonna strive to erase the history of the diaspora and of the American slave trade and of the Negro slave trade, because it definitely took place, man. And I think that's why we have to deliberately teach. We have to deliberately go out in the communities and teach what's been lost. We have to teach what's been stolen. We got to teach what the people don't have. We have to teach what they not teaching in school. So as long as we continue to do that, then that's how you help the people get the knowledge back that they need. Because I think it's been lost away from, especially the youth, that they the original people of the planet Earth, that we the fathers and mothers of civilization. They don't have a key to interpret life. You know what I mean? And I do got a couple questions. I got one over here on Facebook. What's one of your favorite jewels that you got from the teachings? Me personally, God, man, will you sit at home? Will you sit at home and wait for a mystery God to bring you food, man? For me, you know, and what I always say about that is that, man, you know, you can't you can't wait on someone to bring you what you don't have. You can't wait on someone to give you what you need or what you want. It's like that quote from Frederick Douglass, man. For years I prayed for freedom and received no answer until I prayed with my legs. So not waiting at home for a mystery God to bring me something, man. That's for me. I see. What would you say? You got a favorite jewel from the teachings?
Don't wait for a mystery God. Do for self. Do for self. Always make sure that you got your own. You know, even if you do start with employment and you get you a job, you want to have a job, a business, and a hustle. You know, you want to instill that in the children, y'all. The idea of having their own business, you know, and finances. You always want to make sure that we're able to do for self. You know, punching a clock shouldn't be uh, the standard. You know, it should be something that's used as an option, as a stepping stone. You know, and you know, being told to go to school, get a job, get a trade. You know, you got to do something. Being told that by the guys early on, and using that. You know, and also with the knowledge of to do for self. That was that had to be my greatest. You know.
Mm-hmm. Peace to the God. I like that. I like that. That's definitely a good one, man. That I always got from you, man. Having that job, business, and the hustle, God.
Mm-hmm.
That's heavy. That's a good one, man. I that's something I always held fast to, man. So I did see a question that was on a law school in Mecca. He said, "Was Yaqub a physical person or idea?" Did Yakub make the devils? Is y'all getting sound? Y'all got sound? Y'all got sound on YouTube? We good?
So my headphones went out.
Your headphones went out.
It was breaking in and out.
Now, can you hear now?
Yeah.
You good? Sound. Sound. Let me see. Hold on. Sound. I think we got sound. It's low, God. Hold on. Damn. Hold on. I thought we was good. Hold on. They saying we got sound over there. Hold on. Turn them boys up. Why do we teach to fast? That's a good one, God. Peace, God. A law school in Mecca, is the sound better now, God? I was doing some. I was just turning the mics up a little bit more. Say, I see. Just need to speak in the mic. Okay.
Peace.
Was that it? Can you hear him a little now? A little better now?
Peace.
Let me know. Peace. I'm from Memphis. Look at that. Ain't that some shit? In the comments on Facebook. Peace, God. He said, I'm from Memphis. Haven't met too many 5%ers down here. Do you all have a creation story of where man comes from? Or where man comes from and originated? Yo, Mr. Black Mind, I renew Allah. I will you in the comments still. I will you in the comments still to connect with my man. You talk about ain't no 5%ers in Memphis, man. We got a 5% in Memphis in the comments, so we got you. This is
Supreme Elevation over there in the comments.
Where? I think the God said peace.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. The God said peace.
God.
Peace to the God. Peace to the God. I don't know if the God's still on the live, but peace to the God. So I think we want to take this question. Why do we teach the fast? We teach the fast, man, so that a person could help start the process of cleaning themselves up. You know, a lot of our people is coming from that swine. It's coming from, poor diets and poor eating, poor ways of eating and stuff like that, man. So you gotta fast to start the process of cleaning that up, to start the process of cleaning out the body, and start the process of cleaning out the mind. So that's why we fast.
Also, to exercise discipline.
Peace, God. I like that.
You say, to whom much is given, much is required. So that also, it helps to weed out, the weak. Because if you don't have the discipline to do that, then, we know you never had the discipline to do other things, right? And it's like,
Ouch. Peace to the God. Oh, that's heavy. So, like the God said, man, it's discipline. God, we out here in D Mecca, man. We out here in Detroit, Michigan, man, the original Mecca. So we out here in D Mecca. But the planet Earth is our home, man. We all over the place, man. So I did want to. He said, can you relate what we teach in today's degree in our supreme mathematics? Like that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, I think what we teach is a simple understanding. You know what I mean? It's a simple way of understanding. It's a way of giving all of, I don't want to say all of the teachings, but a good roundabout basic, I don't even want to say basic, but like general expression in a nutshell of the teaching. So it's understanding cipher. Today's mathematics is understanding cipher. So if I had to think of one page, or if I had to pull out one page to help a person understand the cipher that is the 5% in what we teach, it'll be the lesson or the writing known as what we teach and what we will achieve. You know what I'm saying? Would you agree with that, I see?
Yeah.
Peace, God. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So that's why I would say that truth rules. And to the other question that we had, he said, do we have a creation story of where man comes from or originated? you want to mess with that one, I see. And then you got one on YouTube. He said, "Was Jakub a physical person or idea?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with like the guy said, we had to have this. We had to discipline ourselves and stop fasting and stop releasing. Absolutely, we definitely do, man. We definitely do. Who said they looking for me? It's right there in the comments, man. M-Town, the brother M-Town that's on Facebook, man. You need to connect with Demario Avery, who's also commenting on Facebook. The God is in Memphis. That's our brother Black Mind, our renewal law, man. Connect with the God, and the God can help you get connected with the knowledge on the ASAP. That's what this all about, man. We the 5% connection, bro. Definitely, you need to connect. God, he right in the comments, man, on Facebook, man. You know what it is? God, he's on YouTube. That's what it is. He's on YouTube. So M-Town, this what you do. M-Town, guy, look, you hit the link, hit that link that we got right on the screen, the 5percentconnection.com. You hit that link, man, and drop your info. You're gonna hit the first button. When you put your information in there, your phone number, your email address, and then we'll be able to connect you right to the God, man. So we got you, bro. We got you. We got you, M-Town. You on Facebook, man. We see you, bro. We got you. Hit that link. Go to the 5percentconnection.com, man. Hit the link, bro, and we get you connected to the guys in Memphis immediately. Absolutely, man. Immediately. No problem, bro. So, yeah, man. We got you from DC. You looking for the knowledge, man, in DC, man. Go to the 5percentconnection.com, bro. We connect you to the guys real fast. Peace to the God. Peace to the God from out there in Love of Law, man. Peace to the gods. We with you, man. So
the creation story. No creation story. I mean, the original man doesn't have a birth record. We don't know a birth record for the original man. You know, so to have a creation story means someone was there witnessing the creation to give you the story of it. You know, so
no, that's right.
We don't have a birth record.
So we always have been.
There's no such time when we wasn't.
I like that. Woo. I hope we answered. We answered. We was able to get your question answered. Sound went out. Say sound went out, man. We going through some sound issues tonight. What's happening? There we go. Is we back in? I said, is we back? I think we back in. Sound back in. Hold on. I don't know what's up with our sound. Peace. We still got sound over there. Is we still in there on Facebook? Please let us know in the comments. Peace, everybody, man. Peace to everybody that's tuning in, man. You hear it for the God on Earth Hour podcast. Me and my man IC. We can hear you. Peace. All right, it's all good. Peace to the God. Peace. We good. Peace. We in there. Indiana Gods and Earths on TikTok. Absolutely, man. What you gonna do, bro? Hit the link in our bio, man. We appreciate the Rose family. Hit the link in our bio, man, and we'll connect you right to the Gods and Earths in Indiana. Yeah, we got you. You at the knowledge plug, bro. This the 5% connection, man. We got you. We the plug for this knowledge. For this knowledge, this wisdom, and this understanding, man. Hit the link in our bio, and we'll connect you to the gods and the earths out there, man. So, what we dealing with, man, is what we teaching. Said peace to the gods. We got plenty of gods in Victory of Law, but it's hard to connect. You know what I mean? Absolutely, man. I think as a nation, I don't think it's no group of people on the planet Earth, man, that can do. We can always do better. You know, like I was told, the biggest room in any house is the room for improvement, right? So even the gods and the earths, man, we still here to improve. We still here to get better. We here, we striving for perfection. So every day we working to do things better and connect people and to create more connectivity. You know, that's what platforms and programs like this is all about. That's why we got the podcast, so that we can create this interconnectivity, not only amongst people who looking for the knowledge, but people who right in the culture, man. And you know, and I agree with you, bro. We definitely need some community control, and I think that the community control is gonna come through teaching the youth, right? If you want the community, you want to connect with the community, you want to be connected in what's going on. You need to connect with the youth. You know what I mean? Like if you able to do you if you able to that's what I got from studying the history of Allah and the 5%ers, man. You know what I'm saying? Allah went out, he taught the youth. And because he taught the youth and because he was able to teach individuals who went out to teach more individuals, the mayor of New York came to him and asked him what he needed. The elected officials, the people who was in power, they said, hey man, what do you need with all those youth that you got over there? So when you able to teach the youth, when you able to connect with the people, when you able to reach the ones who are the most disfranchised, then we can gain the power back in our communities. And anybody will tell you that's in the hood and that's doing the ghettos and that's in the ghetto and that's in the hills and wilderness of North America, the ones who doing the most killing is the youngsters. I know here in Detroit, the majority of the murders is getting committed by people in between the ages of 15 and 24. Yeah, word is bond. So the key is, if we go out, make it our point to connect with these young people in these internet platforms like this. Make it our point to be in the community centers, to be in the football coaches, to be, in the places that they at, in the rec centers, in the arcades, wherever it's at that you at, you know where they at, and where where they are in your community. So, and this is what we teach. This is what we about. This has been the key to our longevity. Mm-hmm. Each one teach 9. Yeah, the youngsters going crazy. And I think, and believe it or not, these youngsters going crazy because they had no direction, man, and they just lacking the truth, man. They lacking the proper direction. They lacking the proper knowledge of itself, man. What would you say? Anything you say to that? I see.
What was the original question?
We was just talking about just what the youth need, and he was saying we need community control. We need community control and how we get community control.
Definitely, and when you speak of the community, it's not something. You're not speaking outside of the people. So you have to give the people that mentality to control the community. And once you give them that mentality through a teaching, then you get those that are of that ability, and they'll come together, and we'll get community control. I mean, we have to have those like minds come together, but we have to teach the individuals.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, I mean, community control. I think it's all in the word. That's part of what we teach. Community control. We gotta get that. But in order for the community to control something, they got to have that mentality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and God, would you say that? Would you say that would you say that there's like a single end-all solution? I mean, I think like where you're going is just it's many pieces to it. It's many points to the solution and what we need for the people, right?
When you're talking about community control,
I mean, just in general, I think it's really definitely. Just what we will achieve, God. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean, that's why we have a program in that regard laid out. What we teach and what we will achieve. And community control is definitely a part of that.
No doubt, absolutely, God. It's definitely, like you said, definitely a part of that. So for anybody that's just joining us, man, for just hopping in with us on TikTok or on Facebook or wherever you at, man, that's on YouTube, man. This the God and Earth podcast. This is a podcast, man, that we do every Tuesday and every Friday. And you know, we just hear, you know, this is a platform, man. This is not necessarily a platform that's catered and that's made for people that's in the nation. You know what I'm saying? This is a platform that's catered for people who out there on the internet, who out there on social media, who searching for this culture. You know what I mean? And to the guys, if you all to all the guys and you got knowledge, man, connect with us. You know what I mean? Send me your email address on Facebook. Send me your email address on YouTube, man. You know, we averaging, you know, a little bit under 5 to 6 to 7 people a day that inbox us and that's hit us up like, yo, I'm in such and such place and I want to get the knowledge. You know, like the brother that's in the comments, he in Memphis. You know, I spoke with a brother earlier today. He's in Fort Rockaway. You know, we got to connect him with somebody up there in New York. So, you know, we these platforms, you know, and a lot of guys, the guys don't be believing me when I be dropping it, when I be saying certain things, but yo, you be surprised how many people are on these platforms that are looking for us. That's looking for us. That's Google searching. That's like, yo, man, where is the guys at? I've been looking all over for the guys, man. I want this knowledge, you know. And in the day's time, in the day's era, the youth, you know, like in 65, you wanted to learn some knowledge or you wanted to wanted to learn something, you go to 125th Street. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You walk up to 125th Street. You know, you knew this where brothers was at. You know, you knew this where the people was that was teaching.
Yeah, from my understanding, guys was everywhere building.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'm just saying, just in the emphasis of that, people was in the streets building. You knew that you could find the guys on the street corner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this just what it was. The guys was out. The guys was there. The guys was in places they were, I don't want to say easily accessible, but I would say in that culture, in that time, the order of the day in terms of communication was word of mouth. You know what I mean? Where
now a lot of the individuals that's looking for the knowledge are glued to this computer screen.
That's
a lot of times.
Peace to the God, man. Oh, that's my point. That's my point.
Right.
That's my point. On average, God, the youth is in front of a computer screen on average 16 hours a day.
Looking for what it is they want.
Peace, God. Peace, God. Peace, God. Woo, man, that's it. Listen, so Born Supreme, where the guys at in AZ, they is definitely there, man. The guys hold a rally every I want to say second, every fourth Sunday of the month. They just had a rally on the 28th in AZ in Arizona. So we definitely got the guys out in AZ. Just hit us up, man, and we can connect you. Are there any guys in Anchorage, Alaska that can help me gain more knowledge? Listen, man, go to the 5percentconnection.com, man, and hit that link and shoot us your email address and your name, man, and we're gonna see what we could do, bro. We'll take you out, man. Do the 5%er have a newspaper? I just want to ask because I seen the 5%er newspaper somewhere on Facebook. Yes, we do. The Power Paper, absolutely, man. We got the Power Paper. You know, you can still get a subscription to the Power Paper, man. Send us an inbox, and we can send you the information that you need that you can get a subscription.
It might be some other papers that we might be able to look
at. Oh, absolutely. Also, yeah, absolutely, man. We definitely got some. We got plenty of publications and plenty of papers and different things that we can hook you up with, man. So yeah, so like we were saying, this is why we do this, man. And anybody, if you watching this stream, I'm sure you can see the people in the comments, you know, that's like, hey man, I'm in such and such, I'm here, I'm there. Where the guys at here? Where the guys at there? This is why we have to do this. This is why we have to create this platform like this, because I think in a lot of ways, you know, certain parts of our culture have kind of become synonymous with hip hop, and you know, I think it's good, and I think it's great the work that different guys and different individuals have done in hip hop. However, we have to continue to place the emphasis that not only did those individuals in hip hop get knowledge, but yo, this is a thing. This is a scholarly thing. This is a knowledge movement. This is a raising yourself from the grave movement, man.
So you gotta educate yourself with no kudos.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Kudos you get is the benefit of your research.
And the only thing you gotta pay is pay attention.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, it pays off in the
Yeah,
end.
it pays off in the end, man. I just sent the brother that I was talking about that hit us up. He was in the 7 o'clock question and answer session. And two, cause anybody, if y'all don't know, man, we do a Q&A, a live Q&A, man, at 7 o'clock every Tuesdays and Fridays, a couple hours before the live stream. So if y'all got questions, man, if you want to just kind of dialogue with us in a more private setting outside the live stream, and we can build face to face via Zoom, man, hit the link in our bio. You can sign up for that. But the brother was in there. He's in Fort Rockaway, and he was just saying he interested in the gods, man. He interested in getting the knowledge. And I was like, man, look, I'm gonna connect you with the guys. We're gonna still get your info. But I was like, man, you could drive up to the law school. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was saying he was gonna go down Thursday, and he was like, man, well, do I gotta pay anything? Do I need to bring any money with me or anything like that before I go? I said, nah, man, you just gotta pay attention. That's all you gotta do, bro. Go in there with a what I said, man, go in there with a short tongue and some long ears. Like, yo, you don't need to say nothing. Just go in there and relax, man. You know what I mean? So
Like the guy Dr. Bible used to say, take the cotton balls out your ears and put them in your mouth.
Definitely, man. Take the cotton balls out your ear. Man, that's a good one too. He said, take the cotton balls out your ears and put them in your mouth. So all you gotta do is listen, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Hip hop is definitely a culture. It's a way of life, man, and it is. You said is Jay-Z is Jay-Z still of the 5%? I mean, you know, I would say he was one. What y'all have to understand is, man, is that the entire I don't think there is a part of the city of New York that wasn't influenced that wasn't influenced from the culture of the 5%ers, man. You know what I'm saying? Even right now, man, everybody in New York says peace. Saying peace is just, you know, a normal thing. So I mean, especially in those big centers like the Queens and the Brooklyn and your Medina and different areas, bro. You have to understand, man. It was a time in New York to where you was a lame. You know, if you didn't have knowledge. You know, you was a lame. You was a nobody if you didn't have knowledge yourself. You wasn't cool if you wasn't God. You know what I'm saying? Like Bam just said, the gods started hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, the brother that was inquiring on in Indiana, man. I sent him to our inbox, man. God, what you do is you connect with us too, man, and you inbox us, bro, and I make sure I get you with him. We got a couple more people in Indiana, man, who interested in the knowledge, bro. We got you, man. So I wouldn't call Jay-Z a sellout, man. He just living out what he got taught. You know what I mean? I think he got love for the gods, and he got love for the teachings. You know, damn, what else? Keep playing like that. I think he got love for the teachings, and he got love for this way of life. Because I don't think you can go without being influenced by this. Something wrong with this sound pad because it keeps playing like over and over again. Nah. I wouldn't call him a sellout. And no, God don't make no mistakes, man. We definitely all right and exact. Damn. I don't know why that's doing that. So, yeah, fam. So look, man, we getting on the yeah, I wouldn't say that he's in the nation, that he's one of the nations, or that he's a 5%er. I'm not saying that. I was just saying that that he was definitely influenced by the culture. You know what I mean? I think that anybody that came up during that time or came up in that era, it was only part of the thing to be influenced by the culture. I think everybody who came out that way was just a part of it. it was just a part of it was just a part of the way of life, you know. So again, man, I appreciate all of the questions and all of the add-ons, man, from everybody adding on. You know, we only usually keep the bill going about an hour. You know what I
We got
mean?
an hour mark already.
Yeah, yeah, we right up under 56.
Mm.
Um, yeah. No,
The
you don't
time
have to.
fly when you having
And
fun.
bro, you don't have to inbox us. What you could do is you could just hit the link in our bio, man, and just send us your info. And we can connect with you. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. A law school in Mecca. I definitely agree with you on that, man. I wouldn't say that he's a citizen of this nation. He just somebody that, like you said, he just somebody that's been
He's a
influenced.
sympathizer.
Yeah, somebody that just got respect for the gods, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that got respect for the gods. Somebody that love the gods. That just like I said, man. He was somebody that was influenced by the culture.
Mhm.
I don't think
Mhm.
you came around. It wasn't. You gotta understand, man. It was a time in this world where you couldn't go past certain street corners and go past certain places without getting past the gods.
Well, I'm sure the guys is there that's from now why
They know. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
projects that he came up in.
Absolutely,
You know, had guys in there. Thick.
absolutely. And I don't want to I don't want to get too spend too much time on him, man, because we here to talk about what we teach, man. So for anybody that's joining us and who hopping in later, you might have hopped in the live late, man. What we here, man, we here to teach and help the people who looking for our culture and who looking to get introduced to this culture get connected with us, man. You know what I mean? For the people who want to find out about our knowledge, for the people that's Google searching us, if you one of the 100,000 people who Googling or who researching about the 5%ers and about our nation and about our way of life every day, and you hopped in on this live and you've been having questions and you've been right on the edge like, yo, I want to get this knowledge and I love the 5%ers and, that's the culture and the knowledge that I really identify with. We want to be the bridge. We want to help be that connection to help you get connected and help you find your way to the right path, man. This ain't the knowledge of the 5% not teaching. This not something that you can get over the internet. You feel what I'm saying? We not teaching over the internet. Just not nothing that you can pay for. You can't spend a few dollars and get the 120. Nah, man. There's not a book that you could download off Amazon. This not something that you can, go in the chat room and download and get and talk to somebody. Nah, this something that you got to meet the guys. You got to go where they at. We got to walk. We got to talk. We got to spend some time together. We got to build one another. And then we help you and make sure that you get it right, man. And help you get a full understanding, man. Because that's what these forums is for. Like we said, the youth when they want to learn something, they want to get introduced to something, they go into the Google search. So we want to make sure that we popping right up in that Google search with them, and getting them right, man, and getting them right and exact when they go looking for it, man. So that's what we here to do. That's what we here to make sure that we get them, as well as, man, make sure that we tell just make sure that we tell the story. We the ones who tell our own story, right? You got a lot of people out here trying to tell the story who ain't really one of us. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't one of us, who ain't walking and talking. We want to make sure that we able to tell the narrative and give these teachings right and exact, man. So, like we said, man, we teach that black people are the original people of the planet Earth. That we the mothers and fathers of civilization, right? That supreme mathematics is man's key to understanding and unlocking his relationship to the universe, man. If you out there and there's something that you looking to understand a little bit more, man, hit that link, the5percentconnection.com, man, or hit the link in our bio, no matter what page that you on. And then we get you right connected, man, and we get you with the guys. All right, we get you connected, man. So if you got any questions or if you got something that you're looking to get answered, man, we definitely we take some. I see. You got anything you want to add on to that, God?
I just want to say peace to everybody. Glad you came. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope we answered the questions that you had. Don't forget to take a look at some of that merch that we got for you. I always like to advertise the Nectar of the Gods. Check that out. Make sure you get you some. You know, Other than that, I want to say peace to all of the positive people in the universe.
Mm-hmm. Peace to the God. Peace to the God. Yeah, man. Yep. So yeah, man. So if anybody want to check out the merch, you can go to the 5%connection.live/merch, man. And we do got a little bit of merch on there that you could check out. As well as, man, if you want to support our stream, man, you can go to the 5%connection.live/tips. You can support us. You can also support the law school in Mecca, man, on YouTube. You can show the gods and herbs some supports, man. Just hit that $ button, man, and support the stream. And we here, man. And look, man, if you missed the live, if you missed the hour today, you could check us out on the next one, man. We're gonna be back on here on Friday. All right, we shooting for about 10 o'clock, but we might be on here by 11 because we're going to keep our word bond, man, to make sure that we get this thing done and get it in here, man, and get this add-on for the people, man. So make sure that y'all tune in, man. We looking to have a guest going back into the week of December. We just working to get our guest list up, man, and build it up, man. Man, stop that, man. Talking to the mess on TikTok, man. I don't know what black man you talking about. We fathering our kids over here. We the father of civilization. That's what this whole thing is about, man. Ain't you been watching the whole live? We ending the fatherless homes through teaching knowledge of self, man, and rising the black man up to be God. God take care of his family, my man. You know what I'm saying? That we end that stigma. That stigma don't exist on this live stream, my man. So you better take that somewhere else, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep building, man, and keep on adding on, man. When you get knowledge of self, man, you can rise yourself up, man, and then be God, and then be great, man. When you get understanding, you will see that that's what I said that earlier. I got this when I came in this culture, man. Go start. You don't be no seedless grape. You got a woman, go home to your family, man. You got children, go take care of your babies, man. We don't play that. We ending the fatherlessness over here, man. We don't play out of that. Definitely, man. We ain't on that this way, man. No, it's not. No, this is not a cult. This is not a religion. This is not a gang. This is a way of life, man. This is a culture. Here to uplift and teach black people the knowledge of themselves, man, and raise them back to their supreme standard, man. Peace to y'all on TikTok. See, why y'all want to come with the questions now on TikTok? We about to get on. We about to roll on out, man. They ready to keep it. To go on and light us up over there.
So they coming with it now.
Yo, they trying to light us up over there, man. Yeah, peace to the gods out in Miami, man. Peace, y'all. Peace to the God, man. Peace. So look, man, y'all make sure, nope, this is not Scientology. Knowledge of self, man. Not numerology, supreme mathematics. Nope, we is the Asiatic black man. Look up the word Asiatic, and we could deal. Maybe we'll talk about that next week, man, on the next topic. The next topic, man. on the next episode, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the nice it's the Asiatic. He said how is the pig, cat, rat, the dog? They come with all the questions now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know. You know, I mean, bro, I would say that it's the same science as if you would look at how animals mix. Hold on, man. He got my man's on TikTok. He talk about the black man is how is we not the original African man? Yo, man. So look, we about to hop on out of here, man. We gonna save all of these questions, man, to the next one. And we gonna take this all the way up, man. And to your point, the Asiatic, when you deal with Asiatic, and now we ain't dealing with ourselves, Lord and Master, man. That's the acronym, man. You see him? They ready to go on the talk now, man. Yeah, man. We usually start on Tuesdays, man. We usually start at about anywhere between. Usually we start at like 10 o'clock. We just gonna say 10. Just for the sake of good time. We start at 10 p.m. on Tuesday. We start at 10 on Tuesdays, and then they usually rock about an hour, man. So we usually be up out of here about 11, man. So make sure that y'all tune back in with us. I think the law school in Mecca showed us some love tonight. Peace to the law school in Mecca. Peace to the God, Inf Mega, man. Peace to the God of Law Infinite, man. Peace out there, man. Peace to the God, man. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate the love, God. We gonna definitely, we got to keep this rolling, guys. So listen, man, we ain't gonna we try not to keep the people over an hour, so we can keep all these things in right and exact and keep everything in good context. So let's keep the bill going next time. Make sure that you following us, man, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. And we gonna keep it rolling. We gonna keep it kicking, and we gonna keep it building. Yes, Detroit time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Make sure that you check us out, and we gonna check it in, and we can keep the questions going, man. Look, you in Greenfield, South Carolina, trying to find the guys to build with. Go to the 5%connection.com, and I'm gonna drop this one more time. If anybody out there, if you interested in these teachings, if you interested in getting connected, man, if you out there in South Carolina, if you are, like my man said, he in Anchorage, Alaska, hit the link in our bio, no matter what page you on, or go to the 5%connection.com and click the link. Put your info in, your phone number, your email address, man, and we'll get you connected to the gods and the earth, man. So look, I'm going to leave y'all the same way that I met y'all, man, and that's in the supreme universal greeting of the universe, man.